Escapees has so many things that we can't even go into detail here. So you can go to their website, escapees dot, I think it's .org. Not sure. Just it'll come up on the internet right away. Two more things that I want to talk about. The workshops were run by members of the organization or vendors. And vendors, of course, they were talking about their products, but they give you a lot of other information about issues related to their products, so that was informative. And they also have organizations come and talk to the members as well, like the University of Arizona Science Department. They talked to us and they told us about all the different things we can see at the university, the planetarium, and they have different small museums throughout the university, so we can, while we're here in Tucson, we can go visit those places. And then they talked about Tucson is a UNESCO gastronomy. It was, I don't know the proper wording here. It was proclaimed a UNESCO gastronomy center because the food in Arizona is so unique, and people are very interested in local sourcing and some of the native foods that aren't worldly known, and so that was very interesting. And I highly recommend it. Next year it's going to be in June. It's going to be in Wyoming. We plan on going, and maybe I'll even sell my essential oils there. That would be a great thing to do. They also offer, why don't you talk about co-ops and hops?
Oh, that was in the row. They have one section there, they call it the row, and it's a bunch of escapee members there. They have what they call their chapters. They all have their chapters. They're from different parts of the United States, and they have information of their chapters to join their chapters if you happen to live in their area, or even if you don't and you want to join their chapter, you can. And then some of them they have what's called the SKP co-op, and that means they have their own RV resort, and so they want you to visit their resort, and your first visit is like $50 to $65 for the week, which is great. And as a Escapees member, after that, if you visit the resort again, it's like $160 for the week, which is still good. And I think it's even less. I think it's like $130 for the week. So it's really great price. But also at the co-ops, they have all the activities, that you need to keep busy and everything. But you can also purchase your own property there, either to put your own rig there, your own RV, or you can buy a property with a manufactured home on it. So it's up to you. You don't have to, but you can. And I forget, it's not purchasing, it's leasing. You can lease it for your entire life, and then it's turned over to a new buyer. Or you can't will it. But the price is really good and cheap, and so it's really pretty good. They have really good prices. And what else do I want to say? And then when you do own one and you take off in your RV and you go out for months, your spot is rented out, and that money that you make on your spot pays for your yearly maintenance fee there, which is really good. It's a great idea, and everything's kept clean and all that. It's the maintenance workers there, they keep the place spotless. And like I said, there's a few of them out there, so we want to try and visit all of them and then decide maybe which one we would like to go to, maybe permanently. There's one I like right now. It's called Jojoba in Temecula, so we'd probably go check that one out. But anyway, that's what the SKP, the co-ops, was on Row, and they call it Row Avenue because they're all up and down right there to tell you about their chapter. So anyway.